Good morning, everybody. Hi there. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely week thus far. It is so fucking warm in the UK. It's almost unbearable. Even in the morning, it is just so. It's just baking. So I just took Lulu out to the park, and we pretty much had to wander through the leapfrog from shade to shade. Otherwise, Lulu just could not handle the heat. Lulu, for those who are unfamiliar, is a French bulldog, so they do not do. They just can't handle high temperatures at all. Yes, so I'm quite busy today. I've got quite a lot going on, so I woke up a little bit. So I was working till quite late last night, around 2 in the morning, and then I did a bit more work at 5 in the morning, so therefore I woke up at around 10. I quickly took Lulu for that walk, got a coffee, came back, and here I am, pretty much. Thank you, CS Meek. Thank you. So I'm going to do a quick bit of Warhammer. Just going to try to not jump straight into work immediately. I'm just going to try and relax a bit. Thank you, Sir Lagalot. Thank you. And before that, Raphael. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. So a spot of Warhammer, and then I'm going to get on with the editing today for YouTube. Thank you, Wooter. Thank you. So on that front, on the YouTube side of things, it is the 10th week of work on the latest YouTube video, which is Armor Bullshittery Part 9, a video that's about 27 minutes long, which is almost 3 times the length of a normal Bullshittery, hence why it has taken so long. It is multiple videos in sequence, effectively. So it is a colossal amount of work, and I'm very, very tired. I've been working until the early hours. My voice might be a bit difficult. It's just difficult. But another test render was kicked off at 5 in the morning, which I haven't watched through yet. I need to watch through after the end of the stream, and the dog's farted. That's horrendous. Holy shit, Lulu, your anus is like some portal to the worst smell imaginable. Oh god, it's horrible. I've got to turn the fan on. Thank you, Coloranto. Thank you very much. So YouTube, just need to try and get the video done, just need to try and get it done, really, and hopefully this render is almost the final. I know it's not, because I've deliberately left off some After Effects layers. I switched them off temporarily, but I'm hoping this render is near the final one. Thank you, Dark Path. Thank you, dude. Thank you. So that's what's going on this week. I'm just trying to finish off the latest video. Just for those who are not familiar, after this video, which I spent 10 weeks on, nominally my plan is to take a break, to take a couple of weeks to just not work and just stream and just chill out and just not edit. I don't know what that I don't know yet. I'm still working on it because obviously this video took a long time. Maybe it's a better idea if I just jump straight into the next one to keep it short. I don't know. I do, however, want to jump back onto the DayZ video essays that I was last working on in January. So I need to get back on that horse and keep sort of plinking away at that as best I can. Hello, honey. Hello, honey. The dog's looking at me. So what else is there? So yeah, just YouTube, difficult, stressy. I've got a meeting with a financial advisor this week as well, and just lots of different things. I know, Duckslayer, I know. We'll see. Sorry, I just noticed I didn't actually refill my water. I was supposed to do that while I was talking to Moogle on Steam. Right, sorry, just going to refill my bottle of water. Hello, honey bunny. Who's a good dog? Okay, explain my age, please. What's to explain? I was pushed out of a vagina, and then I've since eaten lots of food and have grown, and am now of the biological age of 31. That's explaining my age. Thank you, Big Steve. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, anyway, so, Warhammer. Thank you, Titan. Thank you. Oh, 1 year. That's very kind. Thank you, Titan. It's very generous. You're throwing your money away, but thank you. Right, so, the greenskins. This is the strategic map, and as you can see, so this is the old world, this entire sort of, the bit I'm sort of outlining here. We have taken over pretty much half of it. The greenskin war from the southern Badlands has pushed its way north. We've pushed our way all the way to the east to the edge of the map. We're still working on the west, although truth be told I'm not working on it very hard. The humans really have a bee in their bonnet. The humans of Tilia really want me dead. But A, they're sucking at it because they can't seem to even take the first fucking province from me. And B, they can't even handle their own provinces versus chaos cults and other sort of chaos influences that are sort of springing over their lands, really. But yeah, as for us, we have moved up from the southern Badlands all the way up through the vampiric territories over here of Sylvania. I am preparing for a massive war against the vampires of Sylvania, which we'll probably see in this stream. Over to the eastern side of things, I had my ass kicked by the Slayer King, a dwarven legendary hero over here. Thank you, Mohawk. Thank you, man. That's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, so to the east, the dwarves are hurting me. To the center, we're preparing for vampiric invasion, so we're going to invade them. To the north, the forces of chaos seem to be being kept busy by the humans, which is nice of them. That gives us time to destroy the vampires. Yeah, pretty much all over my territory, we're seeing huge successes and huge strategic victories. A few setbacks, but mostly just strategic victories. Right. Didn't I attack? Oh, yes, I did. I hit this place and... Yes, I recently looted the settlement of Carrick Ziflin. And on the next attack, I'm going to wipe it out. So, first things first, let's just have a quick look at our agents so we can spend money on them. Right, to the north, President Nixon, a sneaky goblin, is watching for the arrival of chaos. There seem to be quite a few agents in the area. Are there any that we... Yeah, Imperial agents. Enemies. It's a level 12. Any that he can hit for the sake of the experience? There's an Imperial army. No, they've been put on alert. You can't sneak into their camp. They're too wary. Thank you, 64. Thank you. Right, never mind. President Nixon, go over here. I need to find the Chaos Warhost. Okay, so that's a... Those are beastmen. Chaos beastmen. Like the war herds of chaos. That's not what I want. Wow, what is that? Oh, no, wait. It's a Chaos faction. Wintertooth. Don't know who they are. 87% Chaos Corrupt. Yikes. Yeah, this place is... It's covered in... Yeah, it's just corruption. In Chaos corruption all over. The lakes, you know, run with lava or blood or whatever that is. I think it's supposed to be lava. Makes more sense if it's blood. Thank you, President Nixon, who's just resubbed. Thank you, dude. Okay, so President Nixon, the goblin, is up here watching the northern territories for the arrival of chaos. They're winter trolls, are they? Are they? Trolls? Winter trolls. Marauder spearmen. Okay. They don't look like they're... They just look like they're Norsemen. Yeah. Just marauders. Weird. Okay. Right. Hang on just a second. Right. Hang on. Sorry. Right, so, yeah, so that's to the north. Let's go... Whoopsie. What have I done? Wrong button. What other agents do I have available? Kilo Twin, overwatching the humans over here. They were making an aggressive action against me, weren't they? They did declare war. I don't see one of their armies coming for me. I know that one of their armies secured this town. Stay where you are, there, Kilo Twin. If I deploy you in that province, can you do anything to them? Yes, damage their income by about 15%. So move to this province here, deploy yourself, and this will reduce their income to 2,869 per turn. Thank you, Mixty. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Quebec the Pooh Covered, my top assassin, is stationed next to the... Yeah, next to our war host as we're about to go in and attack vampire territories. There's a level 4 Imperial agent there, 90% chance to assassinate him. He succeeded. The Imperial agent has been wounded. Quebec also got the trait Warmonger, which increases obedience for every concurrent war in the province that he's stationed in. But he's not often stationed in allied provinces. Right, Quebec then. Let's give you the ability Stalker. Chance of spotting nearby foreign armies increased by 7%. Okay. Is the game music too loud? Okay, I can turn that down. Da, 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 da. It's already not super high. Okay. Right. So, as for my armies, Maximo, you stay there. You're just reducing the cost around of building around Noxious Taters, which has been raided. Why was it raided? Must be an enemy agent. An agent has damaged it. Repair the damage done and build up the walls. Okay. Right. So Grimgor is waiting to invade. He's not quite ready yet. Umlaut the Talkie, his force is also not quite ready. Felfire the big General Admiral. Yes, we're still assembling. We're still assembling the armies on the borders. Okay. I don't believe there's any other military turns I can take this turn. Right. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Right, are there any buildings that I can upgrade? Neville can't be upgraded. Well, upgrade its town. Upgrade Snaky Bones down here. The town of Snaky Bones. Okay. Why does it take so long to make videos, the Hatter? I'm an alcoholic. I'm a chronic alcoholic. All of your subs go towards my chronic alcoholism. I've just got a huge amount of I'm consistently drunk. This isn't even my accent. This is just me when I'm drunk. I'm actually Irish. But yes, I'm a very serious alcoholic. Remember, alcohol is not the answer. Helps though, but it's not the answer. Okay, down here at the Silver Road, I'm just going to upgrade the stronghold as best I can. I've got loads of cash. Loads and loads of cash. The Avalanche, Black Mountains, Blightwater. Can I... Oh, yep, upgrade the treasure piles here. And the garrisons. Not really much I need to upgrade there. Over at the Fortress of Fakovs, upgrade the defenses. Okay. Yep. Just upgrade the treasure piles and the garrisons. You never know what sort of nastiness we could face later down the road. I seriously doubt we're going to lose territory all the way back here. Hang on to the cash. Right, let's end the turn there. Mike Hunt Hole. His garrison can be upgraded, so it can. Yep, we'll build that. Yeah, build up huge defensive walls. Build a new army. That's not a bad idea, actually. We do have a huge cash flow. Let's build a fresh army. So, thank you, Shadow Shadow N9 Ninja. Thank you very much, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you, Shadow N9. Thank you, Shadow Ninja. Thank you, dude. I'm just being an obnoxious twat. I do that. Right, hang on a minute. So let's have a look at the lords that I can recruit. Who can I recruit? Night Goblin War Boss, a Greater Shaman. So that's Skarsnik, so he's the legendary lord. Yeah, that's true. We should make a fresh army, Racelin, and send it south to fight the humans. Not a bad idea. Choleric, so a very angry Goblin Greater Shaman. We've already got a new war boss. Should I get a Night Goblin war boss? Yeah, why not? Okay, we'll go with this guy. Spurned. Right, recruit him. I won't name him just yet. Have him move into Shabby Wabby. And within Shabby Wabby, let's... Oh. No, we're good. Within Shabby Wabby, let's recruit locally a whole bunch of Black Orcs. Now, because we're going from Shabby Wabby, we have a Black Orc forge here. So this is where their home is, really. So, yeah, we'll get some pretty decent Black Orcs as an infantry... Well, as an infantry group here. And then we'll start recruiting the monsters elsewhere in other provinces where we know we'll get big upgrades. Why not use Skarsnik? Because a couple of reasons. I can't respec his skills, and the AI has done it in a retarded way. Retarded way. So that, yeah, his skill tree is all over the shop and I can't fix it. And apparently you can't easily mod it to fix it because their code is a flaming mess in that regard. And secondly, legendary heroes aren't as much fun. Why have a pre-packaged adventure when you... It's a sandbox game. You're supposed to make your own thing. Not just, you know, pick pre-made heroes and shit. Right, Azdrag the Slaughterer has skill points. Oh yes, Azdrag the new lord has skill points. Well, I could go for another strategic general. Spite of the Bad Moon. Yeah. Let's upgrade his army. Yeah, we'll go with the army upgrades down here to try and get stand your ground. Leadership bonus. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll get the route marcher because the 10% movement speed increase is really good. So on the strategic map, all spiders with spider rider lords for humans will shit themselves the second they face the army. Sorry, all spiders with spider riding lords. What do you mean, Doctor? I'm confused. Right, intimidating presence. Character aura leadership effect +5. Do I have any spare weapons? No spare armor. Got a spare weapon. Give him the relic sword. Yeah, give him Seed of Rebirth. It's a heal, I believe. I'll leave the rest. Leave the rest for now. Oh, and a damaged town over at Noxious Taters. It's the agents who are sabotaging it. Oh, I should have sent Quebec to kill these guys then. Okay. Welcome, Spagoot. You will be disappointed, I can assure you. Is this better than Rome 2? Yes. Rome 2 was a flaming pile of shit. Yeah, the worst entry in the Total War series by a fair margin. No, Rome 2 was horrible. Yeah, a design by committee travesty that they should be ashamed of. Right. Okay, so, over on the east side, yes, the forces of the Slayer King are continuing to march into the territories that Azag the Slaughterer has had to fall back and leave behind. So this is a very powerful army that now has more experience, having just defeated us. This garrison does not stand a chance. It's going to auto-resolve because it's a waste of time to fight it in the field. Right. Oh, okay, he's just raiding Continuum Caverns. He's not actually taking it over. Did I remove the boss's tent still? Oh, whoops. Okay, Warriors of Chaos are coming in from the north. Okay. Chaos vassal forces are milling about next to Noxious Taters. Okay, the humans of Marienburg are putting up a stalwart defense. The humans of Tilia to the far southwest. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not sure. Hi there, Raphael. Yes, I'm live. Just chilling out before work. Okay, again, more Chaos vassals are doing what they do. Yep, so settlement sacked. The dwarves took 1,819 gold. Kazrak One Eye, so he's the Beastman faction leader, has been spotted. We've got a mission to carry out an assassination mission for a Strider banner. I don't give a shit. So the Beastmen are up here. I don't think I'm an enemy. I don't think there are enemies with me. Hire an editor for the YouTube vids. In the frequently asked questions, fan Duge. You'll see the answer there. But the answer is, I am the editor. If I paid another editor, then it would kind of defeat the point. You're paying me to be the editor. Right, so, are they ready for the war? Not really. It's going to... Really? 5 turns until replenishment? 2 turns?
Ready for murdering.
Yeah. You don't need that long, surely? 5 turns. I suppose his army did get a beating, didn't it? What are we missing anyway? We did lose 1 spider. But, oh, does it change if I go back into normal stance? 4 turns, 1 turn, 3 turns. We go into raiding stance. 2 turns? Okay, go into raiding stance. I just need to make sure my army is tough enough. Yeah, easily tough enough, but you know what I mean. Right, let's recruit back. What should we get? Yeah, go to encamp stance. We should get some cavalry, shouldn't we? Some boar boys. Orc boar boys. Yeah, orc boy chariots. They're pretty good. Awesome armor piercing abilities for 2 turns. Umlaut the talkie, you also move there and encamp. And Fellfire, you move to this border.
Forwards!
Yeah, my generals are ready to invade. I just need to make sure they're near full strength. Oh, I've used all my points. I can't do anything. Never mind. Right. What's the dog doing? She's just looking out the window. Okay.
Now they'll see.
Right. War boss dead crab over here. Whoops. Oh, damn. Oh, oh no, it's fine, I guess. The War took it over. The smaller War took over Carrick's Flynn. Alright, fair enough. Let's build up the garrison. Build a boss's tent and a boss's pole. So War boss dead crab, you just recover your forces. We'll send this War up against Blackstone Post. Does it have a garrison? It does, actually. They'll put it to siege. Oh, no, they should be able to handle it, sure. Alright. Cool. So we've almost succeeded in wiping out the dwarf hold over here. Right. Now, what's my next move? So we're just prepping for a big war. Azag the Slaughterer is retreating from the Slayer King and is now suffering from attrition. Go back to Mount Digby as a cock and replenish your forces. So march. So he's down to 16 out of 20. He definitely needs to replenish. Okay. As for Mount Digby as a cock, up its defences. Over here at Almathea's Divide. We can't yet up its defences, but let's up the garrison first. Right. What's that there? It's a Chaos Vassal, I believe. No, it's a Chaos Rebel Uprising. Wait, why are they suffering? Who are they? Are they not Chaos? They're Nargl Farlings. Who are they? I don't know who they are, but they're suffering from a Chaos Rebel Uprising. Whoops. Thank you, Hooded Meow. Thank you, dude. Would I recommend the game even if you've never played Warhammer? Not really. I recommend Medieval 2. Medieval 2 is much better. Much better indeed. Much more complex. And that's something you really want. You don't shy away from complexity. It's a strategy game. You don't want simplification. Yes, you're right. I did get rid of the boss's tent here. Let's replace it. So the boss's tent will reduce vampiric and chaos corruption in that province. Also back at Neville, what can I do here? Yeah, just repeat. Just sink as much money as I can into building upgrades. Okay. Right, I think that's everything I can do. I can't fund any agents. It would be nice to have Quebec the Pooh covered go. Oh no, they've moved. Never mind. Quebec the Pooh covered go here, please, and see what you can see. Did I play Stellaris or other Paradox games? I did. The more I played Stellaris, the more I sort of found rather hideous flaws in its design. And I feel that perhaps I wasn't alone in that thinking, because suddenly it's been quite majorly redesigned. What's up, honey? Lulu, shush. What's up? Right, hang on a minute. Lulu, can you see a cat? Is that a cat out the window? In the neighbour's garden, there's a cat beneath a tree, lounging in the shade. Is that a cat? Well, must that cat die? Are you going to kill that cat? She doesn't like cats. Lulu, is that a cat? So the cat is just sitting beneath a tree. Oh no, it's gone. Where'd it go? And now she's even more perturbed because she doesn't know where the cat is. Cats are sneaky things, aren't they, honey? So she goes to a dog sitter in the afternoon just to get her out from underneath my feet, and she'll be bored otherwise because I'm just sitting here editing for YouTube. So I get her out to a dog sitter, and they have a cat, and apparently the cat just wanders around and does does whatever it wants. But whenever Lulu turns up, both Lulu and the dog that they already have gang up on the cat, and they chase it out of the house. And so she's now sort of, she does not like cats. Whenever she sees them, she gangs up. She thinks, cats, get out of here. Rah. Are you okay, honey? She's fine. She's just sitting at the window looking intently for that cat. Right, okay. Okay. So, I think that's all I can do this turn. Let's end the turn. Okay. So my other war is moving to that, oh, okay. Oh, no, right. So, yeah, the Slayer King. Wait, where is the Slayer King? The Slayer King is no longer the head of this army. Something's happened. He hasn't been assassinated. He must have been reassigned, presumably to a much larger army. So a rank 6 dwarf has now taken over command instead of the Slayer King. We can now expect the Slayer King to appear somewhere else. Right, yeah, they just hit that, they just raided Continum Caverns again. Okay, the vampires are moving north towards that vast... Okay, they've taken over. Right, so the vampires are trying to expand around Sylvania. The war herd... Yeah, agents of chaos are moving south. The wood elves are eating hummus or whatever the fuck they're doing over there. I killed the Slayer King. No, I didn't. He survived. Oh, no, did it? Am I being dumb? Yeah, sorry, I'm being dumb. I wounded him, didn't I? It's the remnants of the Slayer King's army. Sorry, I'm being a Thicky McThickerson from Thickania. Yes. Yes, our giant Duck Slayer did squash him. He'll be back, obviously. Who the fuck are you? Okay, a tiny, an insignificant green-skinned tribe of rebels with like a non-aggression pact. Okay, where are you? Where are they? Who are... Alright, whatever. It's not as if I chose otherwise you'd have any choice in the matter. Fair enough. Have I played the elves? No. Sorry, just reading your message file. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to go off and shit on it. It's just that I found that I tried to enjoy Stellaris, but the thing is, once you have if you've got a limited understanding of Stellaris, then it seemed fine. But I found that the more I played Stellaris, the more I noticed that there were some very basic design decisions which were making the gameplay very unsatisfying. It was like, I compared it at the time, it was like watching a flower unfurl, and the flaws that were not obvious initially became very obvious as the flower sort of expanded and its end game appeared, and you realized that those were some really dumb design decisions. Like, for example, in Stellaris, the whole sort of pretense for declaring war, which just kind of limits what you can do, you know, as in, yeah, okay, it makes sense, and there's balance in there, and, you know, it's like oh, you can't declare war without certain well, all it does is limit what the player can do in a sandbox game. No, you shouldn't limit what a player... No, give the tools for a player to do what they want, and just let them do what they want. You know, have consequences for certain actions, and then they're like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. You know, you should... Don't limit people when they're in a sandbox game, and if you're watching, well, they're not, but, you know, Creative Assembly can learn a thing or two from that as well. You know, don't limit... Hang on, how do I bring it up? Don't limit what people can build and put them, you know, for the sake of balance, limit what you can do in a certain province because it's arbitrarily designated as only a rank 3 province. You know, let them let them do what the fuck they want. Let players do what they want. And the second thing I noticed about Stellaris was, what's the second thing? So the first one was, oh yeah, sorry, another thing. It kept forcing the player to do things, otherwise consequence. So for example, yes, these are the things that have changed, so I don't think I was alone in my criticism, Brent. For example, there would be this mechanic in which you take over the planets one by one in Stellaris, right? And then you can sort of set up their government and, you know, like, blah, 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 like, here's their system. Anyway, so on the side, there would be an AI assistant, like Dungeon Keeper. Back in the day, you could just switch on the AI assistant, and it could do, like, just handle the micromanagement. Great, fantastic, brilliant idea. But what they then did was implement a limit on the amount of planets that you could have under your direct control until you had to switch on the AI assistant. It was like you had to set up a sector. Okay, why can't you micromanage all of them if you wanted to? No, there's a limit to how much you can do, you see. You have to switch on you have to designate a sector. And yes, the AI sector management is useful, But don't force the player to do it. Let the player discover it. Let be like, oh, there's a thing that helps you. And they'd be like, oh, that is helpful. And then, let them embrace it. Don't, say, you must use it. You must use it. Here, right, here. No, you're not allowed to micromanage. Yes, you must use this AI. It's fucking design 101 when it comes to any interface. Never, or, anything. I know some designers who would, go into a fit trying to explain this to rookie fucking UI people. Never force your customer to do something. Let them discover it. Don't force them, otherwise they'll hate it and they'll hate you. They'll hate you and they'll uninstall your piece of software and go elsewhere. Thank you, Wilhelm. Thank you. Yeah, it just felt that Stellaris had many rookie design decisions made early on in its development, which were very obvious in its late game. Anyway, blah blah blah. Yes, I do. Yeah, I have about one rant a stream, Domos. Anyway, but is it a rant if it's just me explaining my opinion on something from the lens of my own experience? Anyway, right, Grimgor's Force needs one more turn to be ready. The Wastewalker Shaman, yeah, if you just wait there, yeah. So we're just gonna have some big climactic war against the vampires in a moment.
Great and powerful war.
Felfire's ready. He's got one more slot in his army. It's for his Shaman. Where is his Shaman? I sent him off somewhere. Where's he gone? Fabio de Grinin. Oh, he's here. Yeah, have him back and go to Felfire. Okay. You wait there.
The tribe's ready.
So all of my armies wait for your
War boss in it.
for your dispatch orders. Okay.
Who should we say?
Warboss Dead Crab, his army is replenishing in Karak Ziflin, which is going to keep getting built up. Azag the Slaughterer continues to march back to Mount Digby as a cock. Once you get there, switch to global recruitment and replace some of the losses that were inflicted upon you by the dwarf up there. So what did we lose? We lost a few Black Orc companies. Can we get some chariots? We could really do with some chariots. Yeah. So get 2 chariots and 2... Yeah. Oh, it's going to take 7 turns. That's way too long. Fuck. Well, we'll have to see. Alright. So get some chariots and some orc boys to stand against the dwarves. Okay. Maximo, the always lost, is just staying in Noxious Taters. Did I switch off taxation? No, it's just not making cash for some reason. Oh, because we're raiding it. Duh. Yes, Juster. Yes, that's an accurate assessment. It forces. Yeah, it was punishing you for building a wide empire. Don't punish the player for expanding in a sandbox game. God, no. No. Right. So Quebec the Pooh covered. Let's have him eliminate this dwarven... Oh. Really? Oh, it's too expensive. I spent all my money. I'll just have him go here.
Just go.
What is that there? Where's Thorgrim? He must still be in Zufbar. Mount Zufbar over here. Okay.
Says what?
I think I'm good for this turn. President Nixon. I need him to locate... Right, so we've got war... Aha! This is what I wanted. Right. So here we go. So 2 fresh Chaos armies are forming up in the Frozen Wastes. They'll take some time before they can get anywhere, though. We've got loads of time. Yeah, we can definitely destroy. Yeah, we can completely wipe out the vampires. Alright, cool. So, next turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Dwarven agents are milling about. Right, so yeah, a Dwarven raiding army is moving through my eastern mountains. It used to be their territory, but now it's ours. The vampires are trying to secure their hold over Essen. The vampires do have quite a bit of territory, and their armies are quite strong, but I don't anticipate we'll have a problem. They are facing the full strength of the War. Chaos forces are still assembling. Yeah, so that means they're in encampment stance or raiding. So yeah, they're not ready. Okay. Well, that's your opinion, Millardo. We can only critique things through the lens of our own experiences, and I suppose there's no way to say it without sounding big-headed. But I've played a lot of the genres that I'm critiquing, so I'm critiquing things through the lens of their forebearers, what I feel that they're trying to achieve in terms of what fantasy that particular game is trying to reach. But also in Stellaris' case, I did spend 10 years in software development, and I see a lot of errors that they were making, very basic errors. So, I have worked in that industry. It's like whenever I critique, I don't know, I critique something, I critique the bugs in something. It was my job to quality assure things. I kind of have a bit of a hair trigger when it comes to them. Because I know that they shouldn't be there. Well, not bugs generally. You'll never get a piece of software without bugs. There will always be bugs, but I mean very obvious bugs. Or just drops in quality generally. Like, for example, when Rome 2 was released, it was hot. Sorry, no, the quality control on Rome 2 was appalling. Really bad. I would have a very strong sit-down talk to with not necessarily the quality team for Rome 2, but the people who didn't give them sufficient time to go through and catch some of those really obvious fuck-ups. Like, right from the get-go, there were just a huge number of problems, I remember, when I played Rome 2. Yeah, just unacceptable level of quality on its release. And they went and fixed it like a year afterwards. Not acceptable, I'm sorry. No, that was not acceptable for any company. Yeah. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Yes, now I am ranting. Okay, right, so we're ready for the war at long last. So didn't I recruit a chariot unit? Okay, so quick thing. I need a quick volunteer. It won't take long. Any volunteers to be a chariot unit in Grimgor's army? Hang on a second. So, what are they? So, Orc... where are they? Orc Boy Chariots. Orc Boar Chariot. There we go. Right, any volunteers to have this guy named? I'll pick someone quickly. Let's go with... where is he? Oh no, wait, I've already got... I was about to pick somebody who I've already got. Let's go with... Hexic TV. Okay, Hexic is now in command of the chariot unit there. Thank you, 21 faps per second. Thank you, man. Hang on, so Hexic. Do we have any other units in preparation for deployment?
Does bear involve fighting?
Don't think we do we? We have a dwarf hold over here. Very quickly. Anyone for the dwarf hold? So this is Karak Ziflin in the Northern Grey Mountains over here. Okay. Any volunteers for the dwarf hold? So yes, it's the capital city of the Northern Grey Mountains, which is currently on the west... Oh, is that Bretonia? That is Bretonia. Holy shit. They've expanded far. Well, not that... Well... Oh, no, sorry. Isn't this their starting area? No, yeah, this is just where they start, isn't it? Yeah, my bad. Thank you, Death. Thank you. And Magius. Thank you, Magius. Let's go with... Noams. Right. This will be Noam's what? What can this be? Noam's... It's a dwarf hold, so it's like a ravine, like a hold, a fortress. Mount Noam's? Mount Noam's could work, actually. Because it's this new part of the mountain chain. Any other suggestions? Noam's what? Noam's land? Noam's watch? Noam's Chomsky? Thank you, TF Skeleton. Thank you. Noam's Valley, Noam's Hold, Noam's Keep. Noams. Actually, yeah. Noams. Just that's... Yeah, that works. Noams. Just a place name. Simple. Noams. Noam, place like home. Yeah. Noam's Knob. Let's just go with Noams. Right. Oh no, that's way better. Holy shit, Wolf, yeah. Noam's Knoll. Yeah. Noam's Knoll. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Alright. There we go. So, yeah, all set up. We're good to go. Okay, so, right, let's get this. Yeah, let's get a battle started, shall we? So, Grimgor is ready to be deployed. His armies. Oh, yes, we're ready.
Let's go.
So, let's go straight in against Castle Tempelhof and its garrison. We'll give the vampires a good kicking, shall we? Declare war. Hang on. Let me just declare war first in case he does a dumb and goes around the edge. Thank you, Mr. Charlton. Thank you. Hello, vampires. So our relations are a bit fraught.
Speak thy word.
But we are greenskins and we are not to be
Pray thy
trusted.
pitiful little gods, that they ring true.
I declare war against you. Thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you very much, man. So the forces of... Why can't you just go through there? Oh, it's because of the influence of that village. Alright. Umlaut the talkie-talkie. Take your force and squash Fort Oberstyre. Yep, we completely outclassed the garrison. Auto-resolve. You don't need to fight every minor battle. Decisive victory. Very good. I'd like to occupy the... Oh, wait, we need to sack them, don't we? Yep, sack. Okay. There we go. How many do we need to sack for the mission? Wait. So one more. So we've sacked 4. One more settlement will do it.
Ready for bossing.
Fellfire. Go for the moot, please. This village here.
Kill 'em.
Thank you, Car11 J Mac. Thank you, Car. Thank you, Callum. Thank you, dude. Crush that village. Take care, Josh. Have a good day. Okay, sack it. Getting a whole load of cash. Right. Grimgor's scout has sent word of movement in the north. He is moving in closer to observe whilst the rest of the mob travels to the location. Move any character to the following region. Carrick Ungor. So basically, while we were sacking villages, we got some intel, or rather, a tip-off that something's going on over here. Move a character up here and investigate. We're looking for like a legendary set of armor that we might be able to fit onto Grimgor. Okay.
Night of a war boss.
Grimgor, march to Castle Tempelhof and engage its garrison. Okay, again, we completely outclass the vampires. We're just, yeah, we don't need to fight such a... Yeah, we're just going to squash them in 2 seconds. We're looking for a proper fight. Okay, we don't need to sack it, just occupy it. We found a terrifying mask of E! Never look upon the terrifying mask of E. You don't know what you might see. Attribute, cause fear and cause terror. Can be assigned to anybody. Charge bonus, a shield biter. He chews his shield like a ravenous dog, so desperate is he to maul the enemy. He doesn't have a shield. Okay, I guess he chews somebody else's shield. In the middle of the fight. Grimgor, when he stopped chewing my shit, yeah, guy in front of him's got a shield. Oh no, maybe he just carries like a sack of shields. Like, you know, like Smarties or something. He's sitting there eating shields. It's kind of weird. The other greenskins are somewhat put off. Right. Okay, right, so Grimgor has yet another skill point. So let's just, yeah, he already causes a massive amount of fear just because of his stats here. What should we put it into? Just up, yeah, something, anything for his, bigger and harder. So bonus versus large, +5 for all orc biggins and savage orcs. We don't really have those. No. Causes terror. Hit points increase. Devastating charge. Let's give him a hit point. Yeah, just hit point increase. Just make him bigger and tougher. Okay. So he's currently got 4,026 hit points. He goes up to 4,306. Okay. Thank you, Knuts. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Sweet. Open out the talkie-talkie. You just wait there. Oh, no, wait. You got a skill point. Should we give him the terrifying mask of E? Where is the terrifying mask of E? What does it even look like? Enchanted item. Here it is. What's he got? He's got a potion of toughness. Yeah. All right. We'll give Umlaut the talkie-talkie the terrifying mask of E. Right. So you also have a skill point. What else can we put it into in terms of his magic? Sneaky stabbing. Gork will fix it. Giant wolf missile resistance. What's this? Reduce power recharge rate on the enemy? Nah. Gork will fix it. Speed bonus. And a charge bonus and vigor bonus for a particular unit. What else do we have? Ah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll just up his magic abilities. Gork will fix it. Why did I give the Vamps 3k if I was just going to fight them anyway? Well, we're greenskins. We're going to fight everybody, Ketty. But I was giving them 3k just to try and stop them from attacking me. I wanted to be sweet with them while we fought Chaos up here. But Chaos isn't coming, or rather they're going to take too long to get here. So we need a good proper fight before then, so we might as well turn on the vampires. Convenience at the time. I gave them 30k gold out of convenience. But look, I make like 10k a turn and we got like 60k sacking one city. 30k is a drop in the ocean. Did I say 3k? Sorry. Yeah, I gave them 30k because I could. Right.
Despair involves fighting.
Oh, really? They're suffering from... Oh, no, that's a human settlement. Settlement there, suffering from vampiric rebellion. Okay. So Azag is still recruiting his army. Yeah, by the time we've destroyed this, we'd have taken all the money back anyway. Castle Tempelhof. Start building defenses. So that's here. Start building defenses. Build a... where is it? Build a boss's tent to... What the hell? To cleanse vampiric corruption. Oh, a goblin sawmill. Carpentry upgrade. Goblins, being consummate tinkerers, have figured out that great big saws... a great big saw is a way to cut up wood. Okay. Well done. So spear infantry bonus and cost reduction for greenskin spear infantry, archers and chariots. Yeah, I'm not really that fussed. We'll build one anyway, why not? Okay.
Let's go.
Right, sweet. So the war against the vampires has begun. Let's also bring in... Can Maximo extinguish vampiric corruption when he's deployed? Slightly. Okay, in which case we'll bring our agents over here so we can start cleansing the villages and the forests of their various vampire covens that have been set up for hundreds of years. We'll go crypt to crypt and burn them out, basically.
Me.
Okay. Modifies the income generator. Quebec. Wait. Quebec can actually hit an enemy army. Hello, Poro.
Hey.
How you doing, man? You alright?
Yeah, I'm sick.
You a bit sick? Yeah, I'm alright. Just chilling out, playing some Warhammer.
You up for playing
Cease.
later today?
Sorry?
Remember?
Yes.
Wednesday play?
8 o'clock. Yes, I've got it on my calendar. I spoke to Alistair. He's interested.
Alright.
Who is the other guy who has VR? Is it
Oh, it's Spotlight.
Swat Knight? Is he interested?
I will ask him as soon as I...
Cool. I didn't actually know who the other person was. Otherwise, I would have asked him sooner.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's any more people and catch them.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. You yes.
In the meantime, you go on and do your...
It sounded like a Murloc. A sort of green skin.
Go
Alright,
fuck yourself.
feel better soon, man.
Bye.
Have a good one. Ladies,
User left your channel.
that was ZF Poro. He's a cunt. Learn to ignore him.
Says what?
Okay, so let's have Quebec try and block this army. Right, so block. Got loads of agents in that army. No, 19% chance to block the army because they've been put on alert by that dwarven Thane. Quebec, can you go here to get me some intelligence on... Yes, I figured as much. A vampire army. There's supposed to be 2. Aha!
Do not
Manfred is putting Mount Zufbar to siege. Oh, so we've attacked at the most inconvenient time. Oh dear. Oh, the vampires must hate us. Jesus. Manfred is trying to burn out Mount Zufbar. And we've come along and fucked everything. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, just damaged the walls of Drakenhof.
Hawks will.
No real reason beyond experience. Right. Fabio de Grinin has a skill point. put it into Ed Butt, which is a cone AoE attack thing. Yes, we'll be streaming the VR Sagittarius later this evening, hopefully. Okay. This new war boss has got his black orcs, and I can now move him elsewhere for other upgrades. So unit experience for squigs, for spider riders, and I don't think chariots.
What does Ogginector you want?
Yeah. Alright. Get a couple of squig units. And then nothing else is really needed here. We could just go with global recruitment. It's a bit expensive, but fuck it. It's not as if he's going anywhere. No. We'll head local and we'll just march him south. No problem. Okay, Kilo Twin. Yep, try to assassinate this Chaos Agent just for the sake of your experience. 59% chance. Critical success. The Chaos Agent has been killed. Well done, President Nixon. Right. Kilo Twin, you're now at war with the humans, so can you do anything sneaky? Yeah, damage their walls for 64% chance. He's succeeded and got experience. Hooray. Okay. Income from all buildings increase in the local region. Gets reduced vampiric and chaos corruption in the province. What do I have taxes set to? What do you mean? Sorry, this is going to sound daft. Can you actually modify the tax rate in Warhammer? If you can, I haven't actually manipulated it. It's just on its default. Extort income, normal. Yeah, sorry, no, you are right. In the previous Total Wars, you could modify the tax rate per settlement, couldn't you? As in, quite significantly. Can you still do that? Not Warhammer. Yeah, that's been taken out. Streamlined, sorry, it's been streamlined. Just like how loose formation was taken out of the game. Streamlined. No. Streamlined. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm just going to end the turn. Bottom left, really? No. You just switch it on and off. Right, ending the turn. Skill point for President Nixon, sorry. Yep. Reduce vampiric and chaos corruption. Damage buildings in, Continuum Caverns. Okay, build up. Yep. No. Right. Right, so that Dwarven army's moving down here. Okay, the Chaos forces up here are milling about. Who are they? Britonia's still not doing anything. Okay, the humans of Tilia still not doing anything. Yeah, okay, we're free to basically go straight for the vampires. Okay. Is it really? Am I mistaken? Diplomacy, treasury. Where? Sorry. It's in the game? Blue button at the bottom edge of the screen. No, that's your decree. Treasury screen. Are you sure? No, I didn't think so. 720, unless I just haven't noticed it all this time. Thank you, Matman. Thank you very much. No, it's not in the game. Ah, okay. So Manfred is still putting Zufbar to siege, so he's hideously distracted. Good. Umlaut, take your army and attack Fort Oberstyre. Okay, auto-resolve and then occupy. Okay, occupy. Very good. 76% vampiric corruption for the minute. Okay, that's the last settlement in the chain. Who the hell are they? Stirland? I beg your pardon, who the hell are they? Who the hell are you? A single... What? Okay, so a single fucking random rebel province has just turned up to take over the moot. Right in the path of the war. No, excuse me. Out. Out. Cunts. Out. You're all dead. Right. There we go. Yep. Wrong neighbourhood, motherfucker. Stirland has been obliterated. Oh dear. Yep, bye-bye. Okay, so, now that I've got the whole province, so let's up the... vampiric corruption isn't too bad, to be fair. Just extort them for 5% extra cash.
You need help.
Felfire has another skill point. Hooray! Cool. Again, we'll just keep putting it into... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Ooh. Get back here. Ability. Augmentation. Duration for 10 seconds. Cast every 45. It's a huge leadership bonus to all the allies in range. Good. So, yeah, it will stop them breaking. Thank you, Anastasi. Thank you, Anastasi. Thank you. Very kind. Okay. Over at Fort Oberstyre, let's build a boss's tent. We need to start hunting down and destroying the vampire covens in the area. So yeah, vampirism is going to be every single, every forest, every graveyard, every village. We need to go door to door, tree to tree, hunting down every single vampiric creature and breaking its neck, dragging it to the center of the village, making a great big pile and setting it on fire. As greenskins do. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, minus 3% per turn, and we'll increase that with, various upgrades.
I refuse.
Oh, they're prepping an army to face us over at Sylvania. I welcome the opportunity. Right, Azag the Slaughterer, his army can't move yet. Leave them alone. Right, Grimgore, stay. Yep, just stay. Felfire, stay.
Me.
Umlaut. All of you stay. Okay, so quick thing. I just need volunteers. Sub-only mode, if you please. I just need to name the 3 settlements that I've just taken. So, Castle Tempelhof, Fort Oberstyre, and the Moot. They need names. So, we'll start Castle Tempelhof. Super quick. Don't want to take too long. Right, so what should these new territories be called? Right, so this one's going to be Daedalus. Okay, I'll just do them quickly and come back. This small village over here will be... Hang on. Just refreshing the thing. When did that whisper come in? That was a while ago. Hang on. Thank you, Mr. Dak Roshish. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's go with Westy. Wait, don't you already have something, Westy? Or am I going mad? Oh, wait a minute. You've got... No, Westy, you've already got some Orc Biggins who were killed on the Silver Road. Oh, it's fine. Right, Westy. Thank you, The Buzz Gaming. Thank you. Right, and the Moot. Next to Noxious Taters will be... Hiroto. Right. Okay, so any suggestions? So, yeah, we can pop it out of sub-only mode now. Right, so Daedalus. Castle Daedalus? Fort Daedalus? It's a lumber camp, so it's a forest. What would you call like a large castle in a forest? Daedalus Wood? Yeah, it's a large forest. It's a lumber thing. Well, Westy's the lumber camp, but this is just the castle in... Yeah, that's Westy Mill over there. But this would be Daedalus's Mott. Daedalus Mott. Daedalus Wood. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. And thank you, Yin Gear. Thank you. Daedalus Chopper. House of Daedalus. Castle Daedalus. Yeah. Doesn't sound very green skinny. The Daedalus. The Daedalus. Daedalus Pit. Daedalus Pit. Daedalus Moor. Ah, that's not bad. Daedalus Moor. And hang on, let me just call this one quickly. Westy Mill. Thank you, Art Joe Mitch. Thank you very much. Thank you. What do you think, Daedalus? Daedalus Moor? Yeah, didn't we call that Deadwood last time? What's a maw? Like a mouth, but typically when you say maw, you mean like a mouth full of teeth. It's like a visceral way of describing like a, you know, something that's about to bite you. A maw. Okay, cool. Daedalus is happy, and Westy, you happy? Westy Mill, and then down here, Hiroto. So it's a small village next to a river. Hiroto Fields, Hiroto Den. This used to be called Direwolf's Den, didn't it? Or was that the one to the right? Hiroto's Den. Hiroto Den. Shire. Hiroto Shire? I'm picturing Greenskin sitting around smoking Old Toby. The finest weed in the... What did it say? Finest weed in the something. What's the line? Hang on. Finest weed in the... Old Toby, what is pipeweed? Hobbit smoking weed. It's called pipeweed. The finest grass in the Westlands. Really? Is that what they said? Did I get the line wrong? Could I also point out how dickish... Sorry, again, going off on... So, back the Hobbit films. We can all agree that the Hobbit films were a bit of a structural mess. But tell me what happened at the end of the Hobbit... Sorry, is my brain just making shit up? Was Gandalf a massive cult? Sorry, a massive cult? A massive cunt? Hang on, did he just wander over and start smoking weed when Bilbo was leaning over the dead body of that king, the dwarven... Hang on. I'm trying to... Sorry, my brain. What was the scene? The Hobbit... King dies? What was his name again? Thorin. Hang on. So Thorin's death, right? Yeah, so there's Thorin's body. The Hobbit... Thorin... Hang on, Gandalf... Sorry, I must know. I'm getting hideously distracted. I seem to remember that Gandalf just sort of walks over and sits down next to him and starts smoking weed. Like, dude, it's fucking... Like, the guy's just died. Here it is. Right, hang on. Right, so there... Right, yeah, so Bilbo's sitting there next to the corpse of Thorgrin. Thorgrin. Right, yeah, here comes fucking Gandalf. So Bilbo's in shock. Yeah. Yeah, and then he starts smoking weed. Disrespectful motherfucker. Yeah. No, I didn't make that up. My brain did not make that up. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going off on one. Right, sorry. It was in the book. Was it really? Oh dear. Sorry, Hiroto... we'll go with Hiroto Shire. Right. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I'd show the link, but I've already gotten rid of the tab. Cool, right, Hiroto, you happy? Hiroto Shire? Hiroto's Mounds? Meh. Hiroto's Mounds. Cool, let me know, Hiroto, if you want it changed. Hiroto Hollow. Actually, that's much better, isn't it? Do you want sorry, what do you prefer, Hiroto? Hollow or Shire? Ah, my god. Hollows. Swamp. Eh. Glades. Okay, cool. Hiroto wants, have I spelled it properly? Yeah, Hiroto. Hiroto Hollows. Alright, cool. So we've got this territory now. Moving on. So Grimgor. Wait one more turn. Wait until we've got the place properly secure.
Who can I stand?
Fellfire, wait.
The tribe's
Umlat, wait. Warboss Dead Crab is ready to be redeployed. He's got Noam's Knoll, which is still getting built up. Go over to Blackstone Post and assist them in taking it. Right, very good. Cool. Just wait there, please. And assist the WAR when they go in. Easy peasy. Right. This other WAR, yeah. Move this new war boss who doesn't have a name. Start moving him via the underway, the tunnels beneath the mountain. We'll start moving him over to Farinir Peak to get the remainder of his army. Okay, well, to Fakhol's first to get the chariots, and then to Farinir Peak to get the rest of it. The giants and the spiders. Maximo the Always Lost, move over to Daedalus Moor to debuff. So it's kind of currently -3 vampiric corruption.
Spell time. Fungus for ride.
Okay, no, we haven't altered it a great deal.
Let's get stabby.
Quebec, there's a vampiric agent there. Carla Harkson, 82% to kill her. She's a fairly experienced vampire lady.
I'll take him out.
Stake her. He succeeded, but she's been wounded and she'll be back. Okay, Quebec now has another skill point. Let's put it into... what can we do down here? Survivalist, leadership, melee attack, charge bonus. Put it into his weapon strength. Alright. Let's end the turn. Right. So, for those just joining the stream, I'm just prosecuting a war against the vampires. Okay, so the Slayer King is back in command of his army over in the Almathier's Divide. And they're just going to crush that garrison. Not much we can do there until Azag the Slaughterer's army is reformed and ready. Okay. They're just raiding it for the minute. Okay, to the north, the Warriors of Chaos are still assembling around the frozen wastes. They're not a huge threat for the moment. The Beastmen are running around here. I don't believe they're enemies with me at the minute. I think they're just raiding. Okay. I'd like to do a big battle, hopefully against Sylvania, if I can. I would like a good fight before the end of the stream. Take Grimgor against Sylvania itself, that would be fun. Let's see if I can do that. I've got another, like, 22 minutes before I need to get on with work. Zilwiz. Okay, just various agents of the Chaos vassals are milling about to the north. Azag the Slaughterer has spawned a War. Good. Mission aborted. Good. We can actually get to Castle Drakenhof, the main settlement, in one turn. The Waste Walker has a skill point. Okay, cool, sweet. We can put it into... Ooh, I've never seen these before. Here we go. Melee attack, but so that's War, basically. He gets the magical version of the War. Sweet. What's this, though? The Foot of Gork causes magical damage. Do you reckon it's got like a Monty Python, like a giant foot goes... I'd laugh if it were. Causes magical damage. Wait, I can actually preview it. Giant foot. Be a giant foot. Oh wow. Oh, okay. No, it's a whole... Right, oh, that's quite cool. It's a whole, like, avatar of Gork or Mork. I was thinking, like, Monty Python, a giant hairy foot would just go blur. That's not bad, though. Looks cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. The Foot of Gork. So it's a magical damage, large strike area AoE. Quite expensive, though. Costs about 18. Yeah, 18. What's it? Winds of Magic. Okay. The Waste Walker is now a loony. Prone to dancing and trancing. You can throw down some pretty nasty magic, too. Caster skill selections have made this character a highly effective spellcaster. Okay. Right. Grimgor's army is pretty capable. Quebec the poo covered. Can I have you strike the walls of Castle Drakenhof, or are you too tired? Only a 38% chance to succeed. Give it a go.
I'll have the doors open for the boys.
He failed. Maximo is presumably too low skilled to do it. Yeah. Right, okay, let's give it a go. So I'm going to save it. The thing is, vampire units are not very effective against heavily armoured greenskins and monsters. But we'll see. Okay. Right, so Grimgor, the faction leader, I want you to march and hit Castle Drakenhof, the main seat of power for the vampires. Okay, right. This should be fun. Thank you, Sovitin. Thank you very much. Right, so, facing us, we have Helman Gorst, so one of their legendary leaders. I'm not actually sure what his abilities are, a wizard, but I'm not entirely sure what he can do. He's joined in battle by Zelda von Dial and Carla Posner, two vampire ladies at his right and left hand. He has a small garrison that consists of a unit of death knights, some skeletal warriors, and some Varkais, some flying monstrous infantry. Monstrous units. What's that there? One of them has a leadership bonus. Our archers should be able to handle those. Right, so the real threat, though, is the garrison. So, obviously, Sylvania has been the centre of power for the vampires for a very long time. So they have a lot of elite noble units that they've resurrected and bound to the city in its defence. So we're talking powerful grave guards with great weapons, cairn wraiths, so ghosts that can be resurrected. So they've got 3 units of Death Knights. They've got a Terrorgeist, the type of worm thing that they've resurrected. Yeah, lots of monsters, basically. Okay, we'll give it a go. So their flying units are quite vulnerable to my archers. Do we have the Scarecrow banner? No, not in this army. Their Graveguard can't really stand against our monsters or our infantry. It's going to be a good fight. Yeah, it'll be a good fight, either way. Win or lose, it will be and I've got 2 more armies ready. Let's just have a good fight. Yeah, let's do this. Right, we take the field. We take the field. No, if I make siege weapons, then Manfred von Karstein will march down. No, again, we'll see. I might win, I might lose. Regardless, it doesn't really matter because I have 2 other armies ready to go. Let's do this. Dark Raziel says, I don't want to die. You're in the war, for Christ's sake. Man up. Right, so let's do this. So, sweet. So here we are, the walls of Sylvania, of Castle Womblehof, as it used to be called, Templehof, or whatever it is now. Drakenhof. Right, so 9 out of 30 wins of magic. I'm going to flip the coin. Okay, so 16 out of 30 wins of magic. Why is it in sub-only mode? Oh, because people were spamming F. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Right, start the deployment. Okay. Thank you, Caper. Thank you very much, man. Oh, wow, look at that gatehouse. That's cool. Don't often see... Well, at least I didn't on the previous playthrough. Vampire territories under siege. Right. Okay, so Grimgor is pretty much going to take front and centre. We're just going to hit the gatehouse. I don't believe they have... No, they didn't really have archers, did they? They've got magical units. Yeah, we should just be able to get in there and start stomping. I wonder if their Vargeist will jump over the walls to get us. We'll see. Okay, so... Light, Lysair, Algernon and Black Orc form up. Black Orc being the Immortals, who will follow Grimgor in. So Grimgor front and centre. Waste Walker over here. Waste Walker go with Louis, Nethohir and Madberg as the archers. I'm going to split the archers up a little bit, just so when one monster unit crashes into one, the other 2 can fire on them, you know. Okay, Waste Walker, you stay with them. Okay, In Flames and Summergirl, Group 3, my Shock Infantry, my Squigs. Group 4, Dark Raziel, Scarthy and Puncher Donkey are my Trolls, again, Shock Infantry. Vogelfryer, Bubu Dingo and Baby Girl Abby are Group 5, my Monsters. Whoops, there we go. Okay, and then Mother of SovietWomble and Crookster are Group 6, my Catapult units who will be going straight for the towers. And Hectic TV as a unit of chariots who will, we'll just ride into the middle and just try to eliminate as much. Actually, no, hang them back out in the trees for the minute. Can I hide them? No, I guess I can't hide them. Alright, never mind. We'll ride them in when the gate is down so we can go for their armoured units or whatever. Okay. So yeah, let's give it a bash and see how we do. Okay, so have the first salvo go against the main gate just to soften it up a bit. In fact, no, screw that. The monsters can easily handle the main gate. Go for the towers, please. Destroy that tower. Both my catapult units. All monsters, all trolls, go straight for the gatehouse. Black orcs and Grimgore himself, straight for the gatehouse. So I'm interested to see what the monsters do. So move the shaman here, and then move the archers here. But I'm just going to split them up a little bit, just so that if one group gets jumped, then you know they'll be all right. And switch off free fire mode so that they don't waste their ammo. Here we go. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Right. So magical weapons on the towers. We've got some sort of AoE effect on those towers. Right, so, so this is good. Aha, change of plan. Right, so the monsters are sallying forth. Right, so we can eliminate them quickly. So let's move here. So I just need to organise this. Archers move. Yeah, if they sally forth, they'll throw away their main advantage within the first few seconds. Okay, so never mind what I said about the gatehouse for the minute. Let's have the no, just carry on. Right, here we go. Yeah. Come on. Come closer. Yeah. Come on. Fire. Come on. Fire. Good. Precisely what I need. They're extremely vulnerable to my archers. Have Vogel move back. Okay, yep, we're completely shredding them. Keep firing. Okay, punch a donkey's trot. No, pull back a bit. Send in Lied instead. Ow, wow, the shaman just got hit hard. Pull the trolls back. Okay, that group's almost toast. Have the archers go for the next group. Good, excellent. Okay, punch a donkey's troll unit got hurt hard. Come on, gotta bring down those towers. Don't just stand there, engage. Come on. Good. Is this all of them? No, they've still got a few back there. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's go straight for that gatehouse now. 78% on that tower. Excellent. Okay, reform, please. Reform. Archers move forward and get ready to go for that other group of flyers. Lovely. There we go. They've thrown away their big advantage. Here come the remaining... Yep, some other flyers. Can we hit the Terrorgeist? Oh, hang on. Can we get the Waste Walker? Do you have any ability that you can use against that thing? A single shot, Foot of Gork, Headbutt. Use the Gaze of Mork. We got lots of magic. Use it against the Terrorgeist. There we go. I must have missed. Okay, there we go. Grimgore, go straight in against that thing. Use your Foe Seeker ability and also debuff. And yes, use your Gitsnick, armor piercing, whatnot. Oh, don't go for my archers. Monster, just focus on the on the gate. Cool, excellent, very good. So as you can see, they don't have the armor. The gate's down. Very good. Okay, that tower's already destroyed. Go for the next one, please. Right, reform the archers. Okay, some of my monsters are already working on the center. Send in the squigs. Send in all the infantry. Send in the chariot. Send in everybody. No reason to hold back now. Full attack. Charge in, please. Archers move forward and look for any last final monsters to shoot down. Right, their vampire ladies are on the walls. Okay, Grimgore gets straight in there. Is he within range to activate the WAR? Not quite yet. Okay. Right, so the shaman, use the Foot of Gork at the back here, please. See what it does. Let's use all of my magic. Maybe that was a slight error. There we go. Ooh, beautiful. What a great move. Right, where's Grimgor? Is he close enough? I can't tell, actually. Where is he? I guess so. Right, use the War. Yeah. Okay, we've massively increased the attack power of all of our units. Use Foe Seeker on yourself. Okay, so the vampires are now massively on the back foot without their monsters. They just don't have the armor. It's still going to be a tough fight. I'm not saying it's not. But they just don't have the armor. Okay, another tower has been destroyed. Do we have any targets of opportunity? Take out that tower before it goes active. Very good. Oh, that's a Vargolf there. Go straight for that. Okay, some of the trolls are panicking. That's surprising. We're not losing. Get the chariot in now, please. Where's the chariot? Oh, it is in. Okay, Waste Walker, get in. He is in. Okay. Use Brain Burster here. An AoE attack that's going to damage them and decay their morale. Well, their bindings. It's not as if they have morale. Okay. Bubu Dingo is inflicting a bloody tally. Ooh, is that their leader? No, that's just one of the vampire ladies. Getting in there. Use Foe Seeker again. Thank you, Valen. Thank you very much, Valen. I don't think so. Return to the fight, please, trolls. You have your orders. It's still a hell of a slogging fest. I mean, it could still turn. It's still quite close. Grimgor, please go for this Varkol. Use your Gitsnick armor piercing ability. Slice through its armor. How much armor does it have? Not barely anything. Jesus, less than a black orb. Got a lot of health, obviously. Yep, just slice it down. Look at that. Grimgor. Come on, hit it, Grimgor. How much? Grimgor, you got to hit it. Use War again. Up the attack power of the entire army. Grimgor just getting knocked down. Okay, use the Helm of Discord, an artifact that will debuff all of the enemy armor. Okay. Very good. Okay, you're clear to begin an advance. So Louis Cien. Okay, the catapults are now out of ammo. Very good. Bindings are failing. Vampire bindings are failing. Okay, Waste Walker, can you pull out of there? Your health is now too low. Pull out of there, please, Waste Walker. And also, Waste Walker is now panicking. Come on, Grimgor. You're supposed to kill that Vargolf. Thank you, Wolven. Thank you very much, dude. Maybe get away with one. Ah, no. He's fleeing. Come on, get the Vargolf. Right. So can you see the grey bars beneath their health? This indicates that a lot of them are decaying. Oh, was Baby Girl Abby even committed? I don't think so. So a lot of the bindings that are keeping the undead units intact are failing. And they are quite literally falling apart. Yep. So bear in mind, we still have not fought the Death Knights, so there are some there are some fresh units ready to be committed, so I shouldn't get overconfident. This is just their core infantry. They've still got a lot of charge potential inside. Yeah, lances as well. Excellent against monsters. Okay, there we go. Damage sustained. They are drained. I can see they're decaying. I can see the effect on it. No, wait, that's just the red bit. Sorry, I'm looking for the brown decaying effect. Little puffs of dust. Use War again. Okay, my own infantry core is suffering. Line is down to just 12 greenskins. These squigs can reassemble. Okay. Keep squashing them. In fact, actually don't go too far, baby girl. Grimgor, use the Helm of Discord. Can we get the Death Knights in there? Yes, we can. Pass the Helm of Discord, debuff their armor. Keep squashing them. Yeah, those Lancers are going to do a lot of damage on the charge. Summer Girl Squig units are down to just 9 squigs. Okay. The archers are not firing. That is true. That can be remedied. Have them form up, please. Your orders are to fire at will. Please engage whatever targets you see.
Night goblins.
Same with you.
Righty.
Okay, good. They're firing on that. What is that? Great Sword Infantry unit. That's Mad Burke. Very good. The gatehouse is almost ours. Can we move Hectic out of there? That chariot's not doing anything useful. No, they've got too much armor. But the chariot is now out. Please ride the chariot against that group. These chariots have huge armor-piercing bonuses. Nice, those. Sweet. Very good. Push the advantage now. Let's get out this gatehouse. Make ourselves useful. Okay, so, yep, we still got some fresh... Ah, here comes the Vargolf. Can I get Grimgor himself against it, please? Yep, getting there. Use Gitsnick to up your armor piercing. How much damage does he do on a single swing? Wow! Okay, like 20% of its health. 5 swings in its post. Cast War again to up your melee attack power. The Waste Walker has decided to return to the fight. Cut him down, cut him down. Send Baby Girl Abby against that. Oh, that's the leader over there. Baby Girl Abby goes straight for him. Archers, could you hold your fire? Hold your fire, archers. Thank you. In fact, you can come down off the walls. Good. Oh, don't push Grimgor out the way. Bollocks. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you very much, Bailey. And Wolven, and Valen, and Kappa. Sorry, am I missing all these? Got this toast. Very good. Victory's in our grasp. The Lord has died, and therefore the bindings are failing hideously. Thank you, Dangerous. Thank you, man. And it's over. Job done. Good fight. Good proper fight in that courtyard there. So yes, as you can see, the core element that the vampires have, they're monsters, inflicting morale penalties, you know, and oh my god, they're scary. Not so effective against the green skins, because we just have so much armor. We have our own monsters. Our archers are excellent against, relatively low armor targets like the Varg guys. Varg something, you know, the flying ones. So as you can see, they charged us. We just gunned them down quickly. You know, they sent in their big monsters. We sent in Grimgor, who is bigger. You know, and we just eventually it was just infantry versus infantry, and our infantry is just better. So yeah, it was good. A good fight there. Sorry, is it Terrorgeist? The big flappy vampire grey things. I don't mean the worm, the vampire, the dragon. Good fight though. Right. Your two-year-old daughter just hurrayed for me because she heard victory. Hello to your 2-year-old daughter, whatever her name is, Domo. Hello there indeed. Yes, the AI in Total War has always been a bit lame. Do I still play with Cyanide? Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. We've had a huge falling out because he didn't buy me a McLaren. How dare he? We've known each other for so long. Why, you know, should think about other people, you know, before himself. Right, so let's have a look. So, yes, of the kills there, so Grimgor got 144 kills, the Waste Walker got 80, Lyne's Black Orcs got 21, Lyne's there got 43, Aldenon got 78, Black Orc got 44. Of the archers, Louis got 10 kills, Natho here got a single kill, Madberg got 9. Hectic TV, the chariot unit, got 70. Summer Girl got 12, In Flames got 30, so the 2 squig units. Baby Girl Abby got 99, Vogel got 107, BB Dingo got 180, Jesus. Dark Raziel got 27, Scarthy got 38, Puncher Donkey got 11, Mother of SovietWomble got 6, and Crookster got 6. So the clear winner, I believe, beating even Grimgor, was BB Dingo, who squashed 180 of the enemy in battle. Now, Castle Drakenhof is ours. We're going to occupy it and take it over, and then be like, to, you know, fucking, what's his name? Manfred over here with his army nearby, who no doubt receives a messenger vampire bat, because they have those instead of ravens, I guess. I'm guessing, whatever. A vampire bat flaps in and says, "We've lost Drakenhof." He'd be like, "Ugh!" How did we lose the seat of my power? Sorry. How doth I lose the seat of mine power? Is what he would say. Apparently. Because he's very pretentious. Right. So, start rebuilding the walls in preparation for the inevitable return attack. Build up the gold mine, which is over there. And also, start building up the boss's tents and the other bits to, generally reinforce our position. Vampiric corruption is 74%, minus 5% per turn. Let's also move a reinforcing army over to back up the somewhat depleted army. Wait. Where is Manfred? He's gone. He was there. Oh, he lost. Oh dear. Oh, that's a sting in the tail. Oh. So not only did he lose his seat of power, but he lost the battle against the Zufbar dwarves. Ouch. So now he's in no position to respond. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, the dwarves are very powerful here, though. We shouldn't underestimate them. Okay, I'm out of time, though. I have played enough. I've played enough this morning. I need to go and get on with my job. So, yes, we've instigated the war against the vampires over on the eastern flank. We will eliminate them and cleanse their lands of vampiric corruption as best we can before the arrival of Chaos moving in from the north. So Chaos seems to be taking their time because the humans are acting like a bit of a screen for us, which is nice. So we're down here. We can consolidate our position and, basically crush the vampires. Finally crush the dwarves, which is something I want to do. They're going to be a continual pain in the arse, aren't they? Maybe send an army against the humans of Tilia, and just continue advancing and squashing the enemy. So far so good. Right. So so thank you very much for watching. I will catch you later. As I did just before, I'll be around at 8 o'clock because I'm going to be doing some VR stuff with Poro and probably Alistair and probably SWAT Night, maybe, because we've all got VR headsets and we're going to give them a go and probably, just have a go and see what it's about. So yeah, that's at 8 o'clock. So between now and 8 o'clock, I need to work as hard as I can, and by that I mean edit for YouTube, and try and get this video done because it's 10 weeks. It's on the 10th week now, and it's taking a long time because it's a big lengthy video that's very complicated, and I just need to try and get it done. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. So thanks again. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back at 8 o'clock. So time for work. In fact, first though, hang on a minute. Gotta get the camera on the dog. She's doing her thing again. Hang on. Oh no, the camera's not plugged in. She's it's a tough old life, isn't it? Being a dog, really, really difficult, stressful existence, where you basically get to sleep and get belly rubs on a nice, soft, warm sofa. Life is so hard, isn't it, for a dog? So she's fine. She had a good run around this morning. Although no, sorry, that's not true. She's not fine. She's struggling in the heat because it's very, very, very hot indeed, and French bulldogs just cannot tolerate the hot temperatures. So she had to sort of go from shade to shade, and I had to not throw the ball too much. She was like, throw the ball through it. I was like, I can't because you'll overheat and then you'll be really uncomfortable. She's good. She's happy. She's just suffering in the heat wave. So I'll give her she's got her cool mat that she can sit on. Yes, hello darling. Hello darling. Hello my darling. I know. Oh, I know. Like a fat sausage. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this flab that we got here. This is flab, honey. Yes, it is. Yes, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so she's warm. But yes, as for now, I'm just going to get on with the editing. And, yeah, I'm just going to get on with the editing and just be back at 8 o'clock, really. So time for work. I'm going to go get a salad from the local deli. Yeah, and get on with work. Right, so all the best. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. And I will try and get this video done for you as soon as possible. Right, so who's streaming? So Edberg's streaming, Kath is streaming, and Glampus is streaming. Hang on a minute. Sorry, Kyle. So Kyle is playing this War of Mine. Kath is doing PUBG with Chubb, and Edberg, what's he doing? He's doing PUBG with, I don't know. I'll hand you over to Kath then. So Kath is playing with ZF Chubb. Right. So all the best. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon.